Oh boy, it's group 1 words. Aha! All right, in this section, we're going to learn how to sign breakfast, lunch, dinner, bacon, beans, butter, candy, carrot, cheese, and coconut. All right, let's jump in. Let's do it. Let's talk about breakfast. Okay, this is a 2-part sign. All right, literally, we're going to be signing eat, morning. All right, so 2-part sign. The first part is eat. Just make this hand shape right here. Now take the tips of the fingers and just put it against your mouth. Like you're putting something in your mouth and you're eating. Eat. Okay, so morning, so we already have eat. Now we need morning. All right, both hands. All right, make this hand shape. Fingers tight together, thumbs along the side, okay? I'm right-handed, so with my non-dominant hand, my left hand, I'm going to go like this. Put it face down, palm down. All right, with my right hand, because I'm right-handed, I'm going to put it under and come up. All right, morning. Kind of like the sun rising. Morning. Okay, morning. From the side, morning. From the other side, morning. Okay, let's put it together. Eat, morning. All right, becomes breakfast. From the side, breakfast. Breakfast. Okay, let's do it 3 times from the rest position. I say this is the rest position because if you ever watch sign language interpreters, when they're not signing, their hands are here. It's at the ready position, the rest position, because they can start signing when they need to. All right, let's sign breakfast 3 times, starting from the rest position. Here we go. Breakfast. Breakfast. All right, this was a sign for breakfast. 2-part sign, remember, eat, morning, becomes breakfast. Let's talk about lunch. Okay, it's 2-part sign. It's going to be literally eat, noon. All right? First part, eat, hand shaped like this. Use the tips and just touch your mouth. Or at least get close. All right, because it's eat. All right, noon looks like this. All right, hand shapes, fingers together like this. All right, I'm right-handed. My non-dominant hand, I'm going to place it down here. My dominant hand straight up and down, put it right here. So this part is touching the bottom part of my forearm. Right? So noon. From the side, noon. Other side, noon. Okay, so if we put it together, eat, noon becomes lunch. Looks like this. From the side, other side. Okay, let's sign lunch 3 times from the rest position. Here we go. Sign with me. Here we go. Lunch. 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 Okay, so remember, lunch is a 2-part sign. It's eat plus noon. Put them together, you have lunch. Let's talk about dinner. Okay, 2-part sign. It's going to be eat plus night. So eat plus night. So for eat, just make this hand shape, use the tips, and go like this. All right, touch your lips or get close to your mouth. Eat. All right, night looks like this. All right, both hands with your non-dominant hand. So I'm right-handed. Lefty would be my non-dominant hand. I'm going to make this shape. Now I'm going to make it down here. Put it down here, palm facing down. With my right hand, that's my dominant hand. I'm going to make this hand shape. All right, so it's tight together, but just kind of bend it down a little bit. All right, now I'm going to go like this. Right, so about midway down my forearm is going to touch this part of my hand. All right, that is night. Right, from the side, night. Other side, night. Okay, think this is the sun, maybe this is the horizon, and it's going down. Okay, so remember dinner, the two-part sign, we have to go eat, night. All right, together that makes dinner. From the side, dinner. Other side, dinner. Let's do it 3 times from the rest position. Sign with me. Here we go. Dinner. 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 Okay, sign for dinner. Remember, two-part sign, literally eat, night. Together it is dinner. Let's talk about bacon. All right, here's the sign. Okay, hand shapes are going to be the same for both hands. We're going to make the letters U. All right, now point them at each other and have the tips just touching a little bit. All right, now we're going to pull apart, but while we're pulling apart, we're going to wag the fingers. All right, kind of, you know how bacon is crispy and wavy? So we're going to go like this, pull apart, and make it wavy. Bacon. Bacon. All right, how many times do you do the waves? Are you going to go like this way out here? Probably not. Maybe just 2 times, 2 or 3. All right, bacon. From the side. Other side. All right, from the front once again. Bacon. All right, let's do it 3 times from the rest position. Sign with me. Bacon. 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 Okay, remember both hands, U shape, like the letter UV, right? Fingers together. Put the tips together, lightly touching, pull them apart, and wave. All right, bacon. Bacon. All right, this was the sign for bacon. Let's talk about beans. Okay, here's the sign for beans. All right, both hands on this one. So I'm right-handed, all right? So I'm going to make this shape with my right hand, kind of like you're measuring something, or it's this thick, all right? Start with that one. With your non-dominant hand, stick up your index finger. Now point it towards your right hand, all right? So it's down here like this. Now with the right hand, tilt it forward, and we're going to pinch off the tip of our index finger twice. All right, so pinch and pull. 1, 2. All right, from the top, it would look like this. 1, 2. All right, beans. From the side. From the other side. All right, from the front, beans. Okay, let's do it 3 times from the rest position. Sign with me. Here we go. Beans. 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 All right, remember 2 hands on this one. Your dominant hand, we're going to make this shape, tilt it forward. Your other hand, non-dominant hand, put up your index finger, point it towards your right hand. Take your right hand, pinch off twice, all right? 1, 2. That's the sign for beans. Let's talk about butter. All right, both hands on this sign. I'm right-handed, so my non-dominant hand, I'm going to make this hand shape and make a platform, okay? All right, not perfectly flat, kind of like over here, tilt it a little bit. With my right hand, my dominant hand, I'm going to make this hand shape, all right? Start like this, put those 2 fingers down, fingers together, kind of like a gun, right? That hand shape. Now take the tips, and we're going to rub twice on the bottom part of our platform, okay? That's the sign for butter. From the side, from the other side, from the front. All right, just 2 quick kind of swabs, I guess. All right, let's do it 3 times from the rest position. Here we go. Butter, butter, butter. All right, this was the sign for butter. Non-dominant hand, make a platform. Dominant hand, hand shaped like this. Use the tips and dab twice. Swipe twice, all right? Butter. This was the sign for butter. Okay, let's talk about candy. All right, use your dominant hand. All right, what is our dominant hand? It's the hand that you feel most comfortable signing with. All right, so I'm right-handed. I do most things with my right hand, so I sign with my right hand. Okay, so I'm going to put up my index finger. I'm going to use the tip, and I'm going to put the tip on my cheek, like if you had a dimple, it would be right there, and then twist twice. All right, kind of like you're drilling or pushing a little hole in your cheek. All right, from the side, candy. Other side, candy. All right, from the front, candy. All right, let's do it 3 times from the rest position. Here we go. Candy, candy, candy. Okay, so there are variations of this sign, all right? I have seen some people sign candy like this, where they make this hand shape, use the tips, and then they rub on their chin twice. Candy, For consistency in this course, we're going to sign candy like this. All right, so we have 2 versions, candy and candy. All right, in this course, we'll be doing candy. All right, once again, index finger, take the tip, kind of drilling a little hole in your cheek. Candy. Just like candy, it drills holes in your teeth. All right, candy. This was the sign for candy. Let's talk about carrot. Okay, this is kind of a fun sign. We're just going to use one hand on this one, your dominant hand, make a fist. It's also the letter S. Okay, pretend there's an imaginary carrot sticking out from your hand. So put it over here close to your mouth. First, you're going to take a bite. Now you're going to keep chewing as you push it into your mouth. All right, so that is carrot, like a rabbit or Bugs Bunny or something, right? You're just chewing and pushing it into your mouth. All right, from the side, other side. All right, from the front once again. That is carrot. Let's do it 3 times from the rest position. Sign with me. Here we go. Carrot, carrot, carrot. Okay, this was the sign for carrot. Let's talk about cheese. Okay, so hand shapes, we're going to use both hands. The hand shapes are kind of loose, all right? We're not spreading the fingers apart, and they're not really tight together, just kind of loose, all right? With your non-dominant hand, I'm right-handed, so my non-dominant hand, my left hand, I'm going to put it down here, palm up, all right? Just sitting down there, all right? Dominant hand, we're going to take the palm, and we're going to put it on our hand and twist twice, all right? So you're pressing down, twist twice. That is cheese. All right, from the side, cheese. Other side, cheese. Okay, from the front once again, cheese. All right, let's do it 3 times from the rest position. Let's sign cheese. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Okay, so my top hand is twisting, my bottom hand is just kind of sitting there and making a platform. That's it, cheese. Okay, so remember 2 hands, fingers kind of loose, right? One down here, other one on top. Take your palm and twist twice. Cheese, right? This was the sign for cheese. Let's talk about the sign for coconut. Okay, so just kind of like you're grabbing a coconut or a ball or something, right? Your fingers, your hands are like this. We're not touching. We're just we have some space in there, all right? There's a coconut. You grab it. Now we're going to listen and shake it a couple times. All right? Coconut. From the side, coconut. Other side, coconut. All right? If you're lefty, you can put it over on the other side. That's fine. Coconut. All right? So I'm righty, so I'll put it over here. Coconut. Okay, let's do it 3 times from the rest position. Let's sign coconut. 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 All right, so remember, fingers kind of like this. You're grabbing a ball, you're grabbing a coconut. We're not touching, a little bit of space in between. Now take that coconut, the imaginary one, put it close to your ear and shake. Coconut. Coconut. All right, this was the sign for coconut. All right, let's do some practice before the test. What? A test? Yes, test. Okay, we even have a timer. All right, this test is going to be in two parts. The first part, see that little hand down there? You're going to sign. The second part, I'm going to sign, and we'll get to that in a moment. So the first part, I'm going to show you something that we've already learned. You already know it. We've already went over it, okay? So I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to start the timer. The timer will be for 4 seconds. So whatever I show you, the vocabulary word, sign it, okay? Try to beat the timer. If you need more time to think about it and remember, you can pause the video. That's no problem. Okay, so let's take a look at what it looks like. I'm going to show you something, and you sign it. Here we go. Okay. Bacon. All right, so I showed it to you, started the timer, and you try to sign it before the timer's up. All right, so it was bacon. Okay, that will be the first part. The second part, there won't be a timer, and the picture, a little guy down there with glasses, okay? So that means you watch me. You're watching me as I'm signing. So I'm signing, and you're like, what's he signing? Aha! You tried to figure out what I'm signing. All right, let's do a quick test so you can see how it works. Here we go. All right, so what did I sign? Well, I signed carrot. Okay, so that's how it works. First part, you're going to sign. You'll see that little hand. Second part, I'm going to sign. All right, since it's a testing section, testing part, I'll be wearing my glasses and I won't be saying anything. Okay, so I'll be quiet the whole time. We'll go through the test, we'll communicate. Let's do it. I love food. You guessed it, this course is going to be all about food. We're going to learn lots of vocabulary dealing with food and drink. That's right. After that, we're going to learn verbs. Then we're going to learn personal and possessive pronouns. So those will be our 3 puzzle pieces. Lots of vocabulary, verbs, and pronouns. After we learn all those vocabulary words, we need to know how to sign, how to use them. So we're going to learn sentences. All right, we're going to put the parts together and make sentences. With those same parts, we can make questions. Right, Opportunity, yes. Once we have sentences, we have questions, statements, questions, we can make dialogues. All right, so we're going to put your skills to use. You learn the vocabulary, put it into action. All right, as we're going, that's right, we're going to have tests. I have my glasses, we have tests. I need to know that you can sign what we've been learning and also that you can understand. All right, let's do it. Let's get started.